Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is Farouk once again with you in the Zaitoon show, and brother Bashir Ahmed Shah is with me. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah, brother Bashir Ahmed Shah.
Walaikum salam, brother. How's everything going?
Alhamdulillah, everything is fine. Today, brother Bashir Ahmed Shah, we have big news coming from Pakistan. Uh, ATC hands death penalty to Nasir Sultani and two others in blasphemy case. And there's a fourth guy named Anwar Ahmed, awarded a fine of, I think, probably 1 lakh Pakistani rupees.
Right. So yeah, finally the saga of Nasir Ahmed, and we got some background noise, but finally the saga of Nasir Ahmed Sultani. He's not a doctor, but it has come to a conclusion. Now, they haven't executed him yet. The execution is maybe in a few months. He might not even be in jail anymore. I think he might have bailed out. It's hard to really understand. But his story is as follows. He was born in roughly 1960. And in 1980, he started Jamia, which is the Ahmadiyya training session. So in America, some of the Pakistani Ahmadis say, oh, you guys don't know Ahmadiyya, you can't read Urdu as well. You can't read Arabic as well. This guy can read Urdu and English perfectly. No issues. Right, Farouk? He knows Urdu. He knows Arabic. He knows a little bit of English. He has no confusion, no language problem, nothing. Okay. And so in 1980, he starts Jamia in Rabwa. 1987, he graduated. This is a graduate of the Ahmadiyya Murabbi school, right? At least they teach Urdu and Arabic. We'll give them that. A little bit of Arabic, not good Arabic, but average Arabic. So after that, he married my mom's cousin. Do you believe that, Farouk?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. He married. So really, technically, he's my uncle. He was my uncle, but they didn't have any children. I think he had a second marriage, a third marriage. So it didn't really go anywhere. However, I was in Pakistan 2004, and me and my dad went to go visit him. And I didn't know why. I had no idea why. When I was in Pakistan, I just went where everyone took me. So today, on this day, they're taking me to Islamabad. I would think I was already in Islamabad. And we go to this guy's house. He's some type of homeopathic snake oil salesman. So he's not a doctor. You know, you might read Dr. Nasir Ahmed Sultani. No, sir. No, sir. He is a snake oil, fake medicine selling. Homeopathic doesn't work, brother. These are sugar balls that don't work. It's scientifically proven. Now you want to take it, okay. You can take whatever you want, but science has proven it doesn't work. So he had customers in Thailand. I remember he was sending medicine overseas. He was making money doing this. So okay, so a few years before that, per his own admission, he says in 1999 he quit Ahmadiyya. He quit, right? But you know, do Ahmadis admit to this? Never. They all say he got kicked out. They say he got kicked out, but they won't give a reason. So he has videos where he says, no, I wasn't kicked out. In 1999, I quit. So by the time I met him, he wasn't even a Qadiani Ahmadi anymore. He was a rogue Ahmadi. Rogue means on his own, right? But he's still an Ahmadi. So they tell us, oh, what's the definition of a Muslim? There's no definition of a Muslim in the Quran. What's the definition of a Qadiani Ahmadi? Right? So there is no definition. If you believe in Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, you're an Ahmadi. If you're in the Khilafat, then you're a Qadiani Ahmadi. If you deny the Khilafat, you're a Lahori Ahmadi. And then there's a third rogue kind of Ahmadi. Even in Africa, brother, there's 7-8 sects of Ahmadis who accept Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, but they don't accept the Khilafat. Right? So it's a big thing. There's these rogue Ahmadis. So that's what he seemed to be. I went and visited him with my father, and I think my father had lied about why he wanted to see him. He ended up just cussing at him, and we left. And that's how that all ended. And that's how that ended. So after that, after 2004, he said he runs off to Sri Lanka to file for asylum. right? Go to Sri Lanka, maybe you'll get asylum. The United Nations, Sri Lankan government, Qadiani Ahmadis refuse his asylum. They say, nope, he's not even an Ahmadi. So remember, I've been saying this, only Qadiani Ahmadis get asylum. Do you remember, Farouk?
Yes.
Lahori Ahmadis don't get asylum. Hazara Shias don't get asylum. Christians don't get asylum in Pakistan. Sikhs from Pakistan don't get asylum. Only these people. Only the Qadiani Ahmadis. And look, my brother and other Qadiani Ahmadis on Twitter are already retweeting this news. So when the execution happens, the Qadiani Ahmadis are going to use it as marketing and propaganda, even though they admit this person is not theirs. So it doesn't even matter to these people whether you're a Qadiani Ahmadi or not. Even if you're a rogue Ahmadi, if anything happens to you, they're going to use it for marketing, for asylum, for additional asylum claims, right? So that's the whole game. It's human trafficking. This is their business. Karobar, we say in Urdu. Get people out, and then they'll pay some chanda. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll stop in 3 years, but even if they get 3 years of chanda, you know, it's good income for the Mirza family. So in 2014, he starts making all these videos, and he says that he accepted the first 4 Khalifas. Well, then how are you a Lahori Ahmadi? The first 4 Khalifas believe in the prophethood of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad. So a lot of contradictory things that this man said. So then finally in 2016, he's deported. Sri Lankan government sends him back to Pakistan. He shows up to Pakistan, right? And then in 2017, he tries to escape to Nepal via airplane. That's stupid. You're going to get caught at the airport. I don't know why he didn't just sneak into India. You know, if you live in Pakistan, it's easy to run into India. It's less of a chance than to take an airplane to Nepal, right? Because you could sneak in right across the border. And he could have ran to Qadian. He could have ran anywhere. So he gets caught at the airport. Now he's arrested. And so I can't figure out if he was given bail or not. But he was definitely in jail for a few years. On January 8th, the anti-terrorism court gave him the death penalty, him and Abdul Wahid, Rana Noman, and the 4th guy, who seems to be a professor at some college, he was given a fine. So that is the story, coming to you live, Zaitoon FM in English. We haven't went anywhere. We're right here, spreading the news about Qadianat and what they're up to. And that's the news report, brother.
Thank you so much, Brother Bashir Ahmed Shah. My dear viewers, listeners, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe, hit the like button. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum.